Well, welcome back to Scouting for History. The ground is still partially frozen. In some spots, it's really frozen. But the weather forecast for the next 10 days looks like it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. Snow, freezing rain, freezing temperatures. So today I'm going to get out and I'm going to go to an 1860s farmhouse. Now this farmhouse was built on land that was farmed going back to colonial times. So might find some old stuff, but there's been 2 new houses built on the property, an in-ground pool, dirt moved around, so I gotta find the old spots. But hey, stick around, let's go, see what we can find. Stay tuned. The first interesting find of the day. A lot of trash so far. It's a tag of some kind. I thought it was a copper when it first came out of the hole, but no, it's a tag. I'll clean it up, see if it's got anything on it. On to the next. Now another odd little thing. It's got a loop on the top and a hole here. I'll see what I can figure out about it. Interesting. On to the next. Well, the first coin of the day, and it's a wheat penny. On to something better. Well, I'm not sure. Might be the biggest buckle I've ever found. It gave a good signal, but it's just iron. It's the ring shape that does it. On to something better. And of course, a shotgun head stamp. On to something better. Well, finally a deep signal. Had to break through the frozen ground to get it. And it's an Indian. Awesome. Still some old stuff here. Let's go. Well, now a nice high tone, really deep in the frozen ground. It's a bell, probably for an old telephone. I'll leave the dirt in it till I get home, just to hold it shape, but it's pretty sturdy. On to the next. Well, luckily the ground here is a little softer for Indian number 2. Oh no, that's not an Indian. I thought it was an Indian. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. Awesome. On to the next. It's the day of relics. There's an old clock widening key. Not in very good shape, but I'll take it. On to the next. It's ring shaped. It looks like it was silver plated, but I don't think it's a jewelry ring. I'm not sure what it is. I'll clean it up. You'll see it. On to the next. And now, the number 4. On to something better. And now a nice deep target, and it's Indian number 3 for the day. Outstanding. Where's the silver? So happy to have that. On to the next. Well, another relic. It's an old bale seal. Ra 14. Ra. Interesting. Yeah, you'll see it right here. On to the next. Well, and then I think I have another Indian here. Could it be? Oh no. I see Abe Lincoln.
Did you say Abe Lincoln? No, I say Abe Lincoln. I said, hey, Blinken. Hold the reins, man.
Yep, I said Abe Lincoln. Well, hey, it's a wheat penny. On to the next. Well, I had my hopes up for another Indian, but it's just a fancy old drawer pull. Still interesting, but on to something better. Well, finally something old. It's a copper of some kind. Not quite sure what variety. Yeah, I'll clean it up when I get home, see if I can get anything off of it. Rang up like a low ringing penny, 41.42. Yep, 41 out of the hole. On to the next. Well, nobody should doubt the legend. Way down deep, the tiny little 22 bullet came in loud and clear. Awesome. On to the next.
Just remember, when you pull the trigger, the bullets come out going very, very fast.
Well, a little imprint popped out along with a coin. Wow, it's really corroded. I'll see if I can't get anything off of that. Down here it floods. Not sure. On to the next. Well, and now a rabies tag. It's a modern one. I can tell because it's got an area code on it. On to the next. Well, at first I thought it was a fabric weight, but it doesn't have the bar in the middle. It's made out of lead. Interesting. An old lead washer. Looks very crude. On to the next. Now a tiny, tiny little pocket knife. The scales are made out of wood. They're crumbling away. But it gave a pretty good signal. Well, I fought this giant root, and right underneath it was this brass thing. Might be part of a pocket knife. Not quite sure. It's got a little recessed area. I'll clean it up, see if I can figure anything out. Oh, that was a hard battle. On to the next. Well, that's going to do it for today's adventure. Not too bad. A couple hours here. Would have been nice to find some silver, but hey, I can't complain about a bunch of Indians and an old copper. So stay tuned. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe. Come along on the next one.